many years ago, humans had to live in groups for safety, understandable. So we lived in the wild. If we don't stay in groups, we are weak, and other animals can eat us easily. So we're together, powerful. So what started to happen is the group started to fall apart because we start learning how to defend ourselves without the group, weapons. So the group started to fall apart. So we formed families. It's a smaller group, yes. And as we evolved, families start to fall apart, and then we start looking for relationships, for support. Relationships start to fall apart, and what's next? Therapy is next, because we need support. We cannot be alone. You see, we are designed for connection. We are not designed for separation. We are the very first moment we come to the world, we connect to somebody else. We have to connect. And try it. Anybody watches can try it. When you talk to somebody, you look away. You cannot continue look. You cannot. If somebody look away from you, you will not talk the same way, because you lose the connection straight away. So we need that connection. When you connect to a person, you feel much more alive. When therapy started, also therapy is failing, because you are paying money to a person for their connection. This is something you don't pay for. So these courses started to take us back to the beginning, to when we were together. And the power of these courses is actually the people together in the same room. This thing happen in multi-levels, but obviously it needs a person to control the situation. So in this world we live now, we worship youth and beauty. We lost the older people who guide us with their wisdom. You see, so the media have presented very beautiful young people, yes, and luxury cars, and we start worshipping this, and we've lost the wisdom. We need more Gandhis in the world. See? So the person who run the course represent the father we're looking for, the mother we're looking for, that will make us feel safe. And the people come together and they feel safe. They feel accepted. You know, I don't have to go out there showing people I have a big car so they can love me. I have a lot of money, they can love me. I want to go out there and show people how afraid I am and they love me so I can feel safe. But we cannot do that. We can only do this in a seminar. See? And because the real safety can happen to us when I am weak and loved. Not when I have impressed people they can love me. That means I will be hungry all my life. I will be achieving more and more and more to show people how good I am so they can love me. It doesn't mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But that means I will be tired one day. You see? It's okay to have it. Because I say you can't have enough what you don't really need. It will never be enough. But we are seeking the same experience we're looking for the moment we arrive to this life. We're seeking people around us to be there for us at the worst moment and at the best moment.
The moment you tell people you're weak and you need help,
yes,
they grow strong and they want to help you actually.
You know, somebody stood in a seminar and said something. He said, I did a seminar 5 years ago and you told me, I told him, something changed my life. And I said, what did I tell you? Because I don't remember. He said, you told me I can be angry and be loved. I can't even remember saying that. And then I realized what I was doing, actually. Because, you know, look at a child, very small child, angry, upset, happy, and there is somebody there for them to celebrate their happiness and to heal their anger and make them feel safe. And this person grew up feeling safe in the world. They don't have to prove to the world they are something. Yet everything will come to them. You see? And this is really the bottom line of my work, actually. Is to bring safety again to us, something I never had, actually, that I wanted to give and to receive as well at the same time. The first year of our life is absolutely, totally critical. Every moment of our life after that. If we didn't have these experiences, we really suffer a lot, and we try to do every possible thing to get it, including the wrong things. And some people succeed, of course, financially, everything, but there's something missing sometimes. And going back to all your questions all connect. Going back to Bulgaria, I hope the Bulgarians don't lose this loving connection the families have together. I hope they don't lose that. You know?
Because I believe it's really important for people to be able to establish trust into others. That's how we do. That's in everything, in life, in business, in every relationship.
Obviously, I cannot answer this question clearly, but I can tell you what I may be doing that people trust me. I don't teach anything. I have no teaching.
You mean you don't try to pass wisdom, or?
I don't teach anybody anything. If I am a professor teaching something, see, knowledge is limited because you can always add to it. It's limited. So I am not in a position of a teacher. I'm not a position, when I am in a seminar, I never think these people, I'm better than them. I don't see it that way. The way I see it, we are together, yes, trying to find out who we are and trying to live a better life. And I had a quote once that touched me the most. It says, we must seek the company for the people who are looking for the truth and avoid the people who found it. I have not found the truth, and I maybe never find it, but I'm looking for it, and I'd like these people to come with me. So I never position myself as I know it all and you don't, because the things happen in my life taught me humility.
What is it that a young person can do, because he doesn't have the knowledge, he doesn't have all the experience? What can a young person do to surround himself with the right people to get the job done?
Okay. The right people will find him, will find her. If this person connected to himself or herself and doesn't want to do his or her business to impress the world, the people will find him, really. People find Gandhi, they find Mandela, they find these people who are most successful. If I ask you this very moment, if everybody watching this, think of the most successful leader in the world, you will always think of the person who made a contribution to humanity first. After, you will think about the people with the money, like Donald Trump and people like that. First of all, you will think of these people immediately. Look, why is that? Because really, if my intention is to serve life, the people who serve in life will find me. But if my intention is to be rich, impressed, and do this and other, I will attract this also. So I would say just trust your intuition and yourself, and trust that you're doing something good for the world. Our ego is very interesting, very interesting. In fact, if I didn't have any ego, I probably wouldn't get there. It's part of the package. It will give you the push to start, but it will not stay. If it stays with you, it will destroy you. But it will start you. If I didn't have any ego, I wouldn't have started this. But now I realize I don't need it anymore. But I need it for a time to give me the courage to push a little bit. So you know the famous saying, the ego is the a great servant and a lousy master. You know, it's both at the same time. So I would say to these people, if you have something to offer, trust that, and the right people will come. and don't try to change the world. That's very important.
Try to serve the world.
Serve the world, but don't change the world. They're two different things.
What was your inspiration?